get you up to speed on the latest in sports. I'm Denise Tan. Gilas, Pilipinas is scheduled to play 3 more tune-up games with fellow FIBA World Cup bound teams. This is part of the last leg of preparations for the Global Showcase. Ian Suyu with the story.
After a training camp in Europe and a pocket tournament in China, Gilas Pilipinas will play 3 more tune-up games in the final stretch of their preparations for the FIBA World Cup. In a text message to News 5, Gilas team manager Butch Antonio confirmed that the national team will take on the teams of Montenegro, Mexico, and Ivory Coast. The 3 teams are also set to play in the World Cup. Gilas will face Ivory Coast on August 18, Montenegro on August 20, and Mexico on August 21 in closed-door affairs. Veteran sports analyst Kinito Henson says these are essential games to further build the team's chemistry.
Yung importante sa isang koponan kagaya natin going towards the World Cup is for them to be familiar with each other, to run the plays exactly how the coaching staff wants them to play.
Sports analyst and veteran anchor Sev Sarmenta echoed this, saying that this is a necessary exposure for Gilas ahead of the World Cup.
They were not able to play World Cup level teams, hindi yung mga professional teams. So they played against youth teams, they played against tall teams, but not exactly the teams that we will face in this competition.
These games will also help the team's chances in entering the second round of the tournament. Henson and Sarmenta believe that the team can make it through the first round of group stages and enter the round of 16. Per tournament rules, the top 2 teams of each group can advance to the next round.
Realistically speaking, we're batting for second place. In my computations, the Philippines, Angola, and the Dominican Republic can actually tie for second place even with 1-2 records. So quotient system is going to be important.
The Philippines' best showing in the FIBA World Cup was back in 1954 when it clinched the bronze medal. This also stands as the best finish of any Asian team in the tournament. Although the feat is still a tall order, Gilas can still carve their piece of history if they can be the top Asian team in the Worlds. That's because the best team in the region will also get an automatic slot in the Paris Olympics next year. With this, the Pinoy crowd will also play a big factor in the Philippines campaign in the World Cup, given that all the games are here.
I think the main target for this team is to be the best Asian team so that we qualify for the 2024 Paris Olympics, which is the long-term dream naman din ng SBP. The home crowd has a big help. They will be our 6th man, our assist people during this tournament.
Gilas will open its FIBA World Cup campaign against Dominican Republic on August 25. For News 5, Ian Suyu, we are One News.
Sotto will reportedly not be allowed to play in the FIBA World Cup without a medical clearance. The Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas says it has not received a medical report from Sotto's doctors. Sotto's camp was supposed to submit these documents last Thursday. Recall that the 7'3" big man sustained a back injury during his NBA Summer League campaign last month. Despite this, Sotto continues to participate in the national team's practices. Gilas head coach Chot Reyes asks for support for the team ahead of their campaign in the FIBA World Cup. Reyes commended the dedication and commitment of the national players despite challenges to their preparations. There have been several hiccups along the way, but the team's chief tactician believes the players deserve the full support of their countrymen. Gilas goes to battle in about 11 days as they aim not just to post a better campaign in the World Cup, but also secure an automatic slot at the Olympics in Paris next year.
Ngayon, more than ever, kailangan ng ating mga players ang suporta ng mamamayang Pilipino. Kasi anong plano ang gawin mo, talagang nagkakaroon ng mga aberya. Pero ginagawan talaga natin ang paraan and really hats off to our players. Grabe ang kanilang commitment, grabe ang dedication nila. Ang kailangan more than anything ng ating mga players ay inyong mga tatay.
Moving on, the rain or shine Alaska Painters remain winless after losing to Chinese Taipei B in the Jones Cup in Taiwan. Rain or shine got off to a slow start like the first game and was not able to catch up in the ensuing quarters. During the opening quarter, the Pinoys fell down right away by 16 points and never recovered. Final score was 89-79 for Chinese Taipei B. It was a repeat of what happened in the team's debut, where they lost to the team of Chinese Taipei A. With this, rain or shine fell to an 0-2 hole in the Jones Cup. They will now try to chalk up a win, or win number 1 rather, against fellow winless team United Arab Emirates. For now, we're taking a break and a timeout. The game on One News Now will return after a quick break. Stay tuned. Wonder kid Alex Eala nabs her second professional title this year after winning the W25 Roehampton tournament in the United Kingdom. The 6th-seeded Eala ousted number 2 seed Arina Rodionova of Australia. Eala easily dispatched of the opponent 6-2, 6-3. This title follows Eala's win at the W25 Eala in Spain. Overall, this is the 18-year-old's 4th professional title. Eala will next join the W25 Aldershot in England this week. In billiards, Pinoy bet Anton Raga fell short in the 2023 European Open Championship, bowing to Spain's David Alcaide. Raga was 4 balls away from taking the crown but missed on the 6th ball. Alcaide took advantage of this en route to a dramatic win, 13 racks to 12. Aside from the trophy, the Spanish player also took home the $30,000 pot, or 1.7 million pesos. Raga, though, still goes home with a $15,000 or 800,000 pesos in cash prize as a runner-up. The loss ended what had been an impressive run for Raga, who entered the tournament at rank 114 out of 256 players. The Philippine women's volleyball team fell anew to Indonesia close out leg 2 of the Southeast Asia VIA League. The Pinays took the opening set of the game in a hard-earned fashion, but they could not sustain the momentum in the next frames as Indonesia got going on both ends. Final score 22-25, 25-21, 25-22, 26-24 for Indonesia. The Philippines ended the second leg with an 0-3 record after previously losing to Thailand and Vietnam. The team was also winless in the first leg to finish last out of 4 teams. Team Philippines got a bit of consolation after Alyssa Solomon bagged Best Opposite Spiker honors. Get your fill of the latest in One Sports at onesports.ph. Meantime, the Newsday continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Denise Tan. Again, the FIBA World Cup starts on August 25. Support Gilas, support Team Pilipinas. Watch and buy tickets to the biggest sports event of the year. Let us all root for our team.